Good morning, everyone. Good morning, world. Good morning. Good Friday. Good last day of the week for those who works Monday to Friday. If you work on the weekends, don't worry, it's the weekend already. Just make sure the day is good. Just make sure you are starting your day big style. Make sure you start your day with full of positivity. And nothing will break your day. Nothing will break your mood. Nothing will be on your way because you are a warrior. And what does a warrior do? If there's an obstacle right in front of you, you remove it. If there's no way to remove the obstacle, you climb over it. You just don't let nothing stop you. Power. This is the word of the day. Power. Inner power. Control. Be in charge of your life. Be in control of your life. Good morning, everyone. And very welcome to the craziest channel you're ever gonna see here today. With the mad guy back. That's life. That's how we live. That's how we deal with situations and problems. We just go and remove the problem out of our system. So regardless what your problem is today, just make sure you tell that to yourself. You are bigger than your problems. You are much bigger than anything what might try and stop you. You are the winner. You are not just the great pretender like me, because I pretend all the time. I'm a big actor. So sometimes I pretend I'm a teacher and people believe. So that's how I get away with it. Nothing gets on my way when I want to get my problems sorted. Sometimes you just need to have a little bit more patience, but everything works in the end of the day. Hey Bendy, how you doing, buddy? How is life treating you? I hope you are well. Whatever you are in this world, I wish all the best of the Friday for you today. All your dreams may come true, buddy. All your dreams may come true. Now, don't sit down in the chair and expect the universe will bring anything to you. Go after your dreams. Make sure you get what you want. But work for it, boy. Work for it. Daniel, how you doing? Working man, love to see it. How you keeping, buddy? How is life treating you? If you like what you see, why you're not living your life here already? Why I'm wasting my saliva talking to you guys. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, world. Let's get back to work. That's what we need. But it's not only about doing some job. It's about enjoying what you do. It's about, be proud of what you do, regardless what your job is. You are the one who's going to have to make it at the end of the day. And trust me, if you enjoy your job, you're gonna have fun all day long. You're gonna have fun all the time in your life. You're not gonna be just sit behind the desk and complain about life. Do what makes you happy. And of course, what pays your bills as well. Okay, everything is just about how you respect yourself. Is how you deal with situations yourself. Saying that is about how you respect yourself. Just do the job what makes you happy, so you're really going to make it with excellence. I love being a co-man. I love being a chef as well. but I was not having as much fun working in the kitchen that I have working here outside, seeing people all day long, driving to different places, you know, enjoy life. Was that? You look like Peely. There is no way, brother. Peely's kid. No, not Peely's kid at all, buddy. Guys, we need just to realize what runs the world is the happiness. But we are the ones who need to spread the happiness. We are the ones who need to create that environment for us. Not letting other people run our lives. We just need to make sure we do things with excellence. How you doing, Maya? How you keeping high? So that is just not all to say. Don't complain about your problems. Just make sure you turn them around. Your favorite, of course. What is this? My cat's dancing in the microwave. What do I do? Well, put some tomato sauce with it. That would be great. Now, why do I like my job? Because I really can exercise. I really can be outside, can be in the fresh air. What am I doing? I'm bagging some coal, buddy, to go for my deliveries. This is smokeless coal. I'm a coalman, so I do delivery coal. And why and what all of you are waiting to leave your like in this video, guys. Everybody leave your like in there and go and conquer the world afterwards. If you don't leave your like in there, I don't help you to conquer the world. I don't even give a shit what you're doing. So leave your like. And of course, for some of you, subscribe to the channel if you like it. If you don't like it, you can just say, I don't like what you're doing, I don't give a damn what you're doing. But if you do, why you not leave your like? And let's share the happiness of the day. Do you remember me from yesterday? Of course I do remember you from yesterday, buddy. We were talking for a bit yesterday. You are part of my life maybe twice. How can I forget you? Trust me, guys, I don't forget anyone who passes in here, but I will forget everybody when I have millions and millions of followers here and you don't leave your like now. I'm not gonna remember you when I make millions in this channel. I'm joking. And the best of the best is Friday. Nothing better than say to everyone, it's Friday. I made it. I made it through another week. It's another week of life. It's another week of challenge. Of course, everybody will have their own challenge in life, but it's another week that you have succeeded. It's another week you are alive and closer to your dreams. A lot closer to make your dreams come true if you are working hard for it. Don't expect nothing will come for free. You need to put some work in it as well. But it will happen. Eventually, one day, it will happen. Sooner or later. It just depends how much you're going to dedicate to get it done. Okay? Really? Friday and Saturday are the best, and Happy Easter. It is indeed, but a Happy Easter in advance for you too. Next weekend. Oh boy. And guess what? I'm happier then because but holiday, of course, and I'm gonna have a little bit of rest. Starting on Friday, not working on Friday, not working on Monday. So that will be a blessing just to relax. You know? As I say, as much as enjoying. job, as much I like what I do, it's always good to have a little break. It's always good to spend some time with family, with friends, or just relax at home, or do absolutely nothing. Sometimes, you know, just to rest the old body. But some of you will not understand when I say old body, because you guys are a little bit too young to understand that yet. Because the youth won't last forever, trust me. So enjoy as much as you can this time when you have your health, when you have time, when you have the opportunity to start something new, and nothing is stopping you, nothing is holding you. It's just you and the words. No one is there telling you what you can or what you cannot do. Well, let's rephrase it. If you're still young, yeah, your parents are there and you do listen to your parents. That's a thing what you need to understand sometimes. Okay? They are there teaching you about life. They're showing you ways that will make your life a lot easier. Unfortunately, that will not be for everyone. Sadly, some people, they lose their parents early in age. Or some people also, the parents, they are not so much present in their lives. But if you have the chance to be around yours, make sure you do the best for them, because they are the ones doing the best for you to raise you, motherfuckers. What do you do for your job? I am a Coleman mushroom. I'm a Coleman. I deliver coal. When I say I'm a Coleman, some people will think I deliver charcoal for barbecues. No, it's a coal to warm houses. So my job at the moment is a Coleman. Later on the day, I will be a sports massage therapist. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be a martial art instructor in the morning. And in the evening, God knows, I may be a teacher, I may be a cook, I may be a chef, I may be anything. So every single day is a different day. I'm a type of a person, I cannot live one day without doing anything, being lazy. So I have a few different professions. I have a few different things what I do throughout the days and the week. Okay? Also a little mistake I have done it here, but I will correct that mistake right away. One of the bags should not be in this type of bags that I'm having right now. And when you think about physical work, you always want to be fit. Or at least we're going to pretend we are fit lifting weights. But it's not only about the lifting. Also, it's the concentration to make sure you're not going to have an injury while you are doing the lifting. And of course, knowing what to eat, knowing what to drink, knowing how to exercise and how to stretch during the day. You know, this is 50 kg bags, 102 weight. It's not the worst weight of the world, of course. It's nothing that bad that can't be lifted. It's just need to be handled very careful to avoid injuries. And trust me, if we're talking about injuries and fractures, I know that very well. I know that very well. I have accumulated so many fractures and injuries throughout my life, training in martial arts and working, or just messing around. But I'm quite happy about it, because I can proudly say I am very much fitter than a lot of people at my age. I'm a lot fitter than a lot of my friends are. I'm a lot fitter than what some of my students are. And guess what? Some of them, they are even half of my age. So really, really is about what you do in life. It's about how you see life, how you produce in life. As I say, of course, there is the side effect of it. A full life of practicing sports, practicing martial arts, working, physical hard work that will give you heritage and souvenirs. And what are my souvenirs? Some broke and dislocated bones. Some tear muscles, tear ligaments, tendons, and that kind of thing. But I'm still here, I'm still happy, I'm still fit. Of course, much slower than what I once was. But I believe I got that. I can be a lot slower. I can be sometimes lazier on the training than what I once was, because I just want to avoid the fractures. I want to avoid injuries. So sometimes I come to the train and people will say, well, you didn't warm up much before you start training. What? If I'm going to train for 2 hours, I'm not going to be there warming up for 1 hour or even 40 minutes. I'm going to be there for 15 minutes warming up my body. Why? Because I am stretching all day long. Are you on break? No, buddy, I'm not on break. I'm not on break. I'm just loading the van, but I need to be here for another 45 minutes before I go out on the deliveries. There is not a colleague from work, but someone who works in the yard here with me as well. And he's really, when I was looking at him today, he's really bad with some pain on his back. So I just told him I can have a quick look at the back and see what can do some exercise to help him to get on with the day. And I only have one load today, which means if I push a little bit work, probably I will be done in 2 hours time, and I will have nothing else to do, because most of the jobs I have done through the week. So if I just gonna go on, probably around 10:30 I'll be finished. So I'm just slowing down here a little bit in the yard. So if there's some little jobs to do, I can still do it. I can wait for the other guy to come and have a quick look. He has a little problem. A rotator cuff on his left hand side. So according to him, I have no idea, that's what he told me. He went to see some doctors, so that was the result. So I just told him, right, I can have a quick look at it. We can do a few exercises for the rotator cuff, and we can do like a slightly massage on your shoulder. I just didn't tell him it might be a little bit painful, because these hands here, they are very gentle, but they can be a little bit brutal sometimes if he needs to do so. With work, of course. Okay, so that's why I'm doing this live here in the morning. I'm live streaming, talking to you guys, because I still need to be here for another 45 minutes. And then yesterday I was tired, so I wanted to do some work outside development or in the garden, and I was just not able to do so because I was telling some people yesterday I worked 20 hours on Wednesday. So yesterday, as much as I wanted to do some jobs outside, I was just not able to do so. I was really, really tired, you know. So that's why I stayed inside. And I was playing a little bit of instrument. I didn't even clean the mess what I was doing for my little one yesterday in the house, because I couldn't make it and my wife showed up work. So what happened? I had to wake up today a bit earlier to clean the kitchen, to clean the living room, and then do a bit of paperwork before I even came to work. So everything is good. Everything is under control. Today, body is much more relaxed than what it was yesterday. It's more rested, so I have a bit more, an extra energy today. So here we are. Here I am. Oh, it's just, as I said, I'm loving it's Friday, but sometimes it can be very boring in the morning when there's not much to do. If we were on the winter time, or if it was much colder, not a chance I would be here talking to you guys. Probably I would come here once a week on Wednesdays, because that's when I do my lessons in Leeds, and I do the stream from there, from the class. Probably that would be the only time that you would see me here. But now, with a bit of spare time, of course I still have some work to do. I'm not going to stop my work to do anything else. So that's why I'm streaming while I am at work. And how about you guys? What makes you guys start up so early? What are you doing social media so early anyway? I was gonna say some of you should be at school right now, but depends where you are. It's half term, so you see, that's why I'm saying when you start getting older, you just become stupid. Surely. Oh boy, another day. And I'm just thinking, do I deserve a beer later on? Do I deserve that very cold beer in the end of the day when I can just sit down, watch a movie, and do absolutely nothing? Probably. But as I said yesterday, I already made my part of doing nothing, so I kind of accumulated a little bit of work for today. Have been done yesterday. I delayed that, so I won't have much chance to do the same today, which is okay, which is cool. It's just another day. It's just another day. Remember that regardless of what you are doing, it doesn't matter where you are, how old you are, what is your plans for life, for future. Make sure you wake up in the morning every day, every single day, and say, good morning world, good morning everyone, good morning opportunities, good morning lucky, good morning universe, good morning God, good morning is what you need. Okay, because that will run the rest of your day. Having a good morning, that's how everything starts. When everything starts good, things can't get wrong. Of course, life is a little bag of surprise. We never know what's going to be the next step. We never know what's going to be happening in future. When I say in future, it's not even about tomorrow, the after tomorrow. We don't know what's going to be happening in the afternoon. as long you start the morning in a big style, that will make a lot of difference for yourself, for your day. Okay? It will be very hard to someone to make your good mood if you can get it done right from the very beginning. You're gonna be much more relaxed. You're gonna be much more capable to deal with situations of your life every day. Even when you put an extra 10 kilos on the bag and you have to take that off. Probably in a bad day, I would be cursing right now. Oh, I would. I know myself, but that's what I'm telling myself, is start in a good style, start in a good mood, start with the good faith, positivity. That's what you run your day. Big time, big way, big style. Almost there, 6 still done. Just a few more. Almost there. Right, guys. What is our plans for the day? Tell me something. Tell me what you're doing there. Some people yesterday, they were asking, well, they were asking some questions and they were asking for some advice, but they never said what actually they wanted. They were just like sending questions, very interesting questions, some of them. Some of them it was like, oh, you to help me with some of my problems. Yeah, let's talk about it. I'm not here to find a solution for anybody. I'm just here to share with you what I think. You know, what I would do if I were you having your issues. Now, don't take anything what I say like the absolute truth, because there are none. There are no absolute truth in the world. My truth might be not your truth to resolve the problem. Let's be specific. Okay? But sometimes just being outside of a problem, you have different directions what you can try. Because sometimes when we struggle a bit too much, we don't know which direction we should take. Because we are so focused and concentrate in the little circle of problems what we have. We don't have the chance to see in a bigger dimension how to resolve some of those issues. And sometimes things are so easy to be resolved. You know, sometimes things are very easy way to go. Well, that's very easy to help you to resolve that problem. Maybe not to resolve, but give you a direction where you can find a way to deal with the problem. And why I say that sometimes it might be easier, just take in consideration, I'm a bit older than a lot of people that are listening to me right now. It does not make me wisdom. It does not make me like be the cleverest person in the world. It does not mean I have experience in every aspect of life. Maybe I have a bit more experience, just because what might be your problem today, I have experienced that in my past. Maybe that's why sometimes I can say, well, I'm not telling you what to do, but surely I can indicate to you one different direction for it. Okay? Remember, guys, I'm 42, almost. And some people who are here listening to me, they are not even 15 yet. Some of you, you are not even 20. Some of you are not even 40. So maybe I saw the word in a different way than some of you have done yet. Oh, surely there's a lot of you even younger than me experience in different directions of life. Okay, you have experienced things what I haven't. I don't know who you are, I don't know where you are, I don't know what you have gone through. You know, problems, issues, family problems, financial problems, security problems, I don't know. The only thing I can say to some of you is, you can resolve your problem on your own, and you have to resolve the problem on your own because that's your problem. You have to deal with the situation. But sometimes just listening to an outsider, that will help you at least to make a better decision when it comes to the point. Now, I don't know who you are, I don't know where you are, I don't know what you are doing at this moment. You know what I'm doing, you can see what I'm doing, you can hear my voice. I don't know who is out there, or I don't know who's gonna see this video later on. Just remember something. You, good fella, you are in charge of your own life. You can make your own decisions. But remember, a bad decision will bring bad consequences. A good decision will bring good consequences. Don't treat other people different than what you want to be treated for son. Okay, so I speak to you guys later and talk soon.